Join up so you can see me, Donald. Oh yeah. Back at it again. Once again.
Just don't.
All right. Woo! I think he saw things the rest of us didn't. Ooh. You're missing it, Don.
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to...
Oh, is that the mom or what?
Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, this stream is not for kids.
Hello?
This stream is not for kids. I'm fucking around.
I told you I didn't...
Ooh.
What his world was like.
It's mature themes and mature audience.
It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Zilla Dre.
Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Yeah, zombie. It's odd zombie. ODD zombie.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about the baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called.
Are you watching, Don? Alright.
I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
It's like I'm playing Tony Hawk again.
There's so much I don't understand.
He died.
About Gregory.
This is his. No, this is the baby. Gregory. And the controls on here is fucking stupid.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. Nah, I'm playing a baby drowning right now.
I'm sure he's happy.
He's the last thing he's singing is his toys because he's hallucinating.
And he'd want me to be happy too.
Oh yeah.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
You can always go to live stream on PlayStation. Gregory. Those are all, see, and he died. Oh shit. So Gregory died in 1977. He was 1 year old. You see how dark this game is? Like it's dark as fuck. Like I just wish it wasn't so fucking
My
dark.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could.
So Telltale games are one of my favorites, but I just hate that they used to give off a fake fucking illusion. Let's see.
can't imagine. I
Welcome,
just went
ladies
to
and
some
gentlemen of
Canadian houses
YouTube.
in Calcutta,
Back at
where
it
she met my
again,
dad.
smoking these
It's all
blunts,
May.
playing these games, beating them. Next game up, I don't know, not sure if we're gonna go back to Dark Souls or Demon Souls. I don't know. I have no idea, but shit, the next game will be a good game. Actually, we could play Covain. Covain is co-op, ain't it? Like, you don't have to do nothing stupid to play co-op. You just hop on and play co-op.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah, I might play some Covain. That seems like a fun one. It's just hard. Hard for me anyway, because it's not like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is pretty much of an easy game. Not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. I've been having fun with Demon Souls. Oh yeah, I got too many games, bro. I don't really, what's it called? Yeah. Yeah. If it's, especially like this, once I beat Edith Finch, there's no going, like, I won't replay it. Only game I've replayed that I beat is Grand Theft Auto. And I'm not even playing it now. Like, I don't even know if I want to play that. Like, so that's Dawn, that's Gus, that's Baby Gregory,
I
and
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
yeah, I'll tell you, this game is like, it's hella different.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
It's good for a 2000, what game did this game, what year did this game
You
come
don't
out?
need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Alright. You're gonna stay on PlayStation, or are you getting off PlayStation? Yeah.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
He held up his middle finger, he flipped off his dad? Oh shit. Oh shit, he's a bad kid, dude.
The wind picked up, and
You know what, I might
But
start
all
this
the
stream
humans
over,
did that day was
because
go
I don't
inside the tent.
want to smoke and shit on stream.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh shh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a
Bad
boy,
dude.
they
He's a
would want to
bad
name me
kid, man.
Gus.
Gus is my guy. Punk rocker. Flipped off his dad. Okay, Gus. Let's see. Can we leave the room, or is it still somebody we need to find more people? What game you playing? Yeah, I'll hop on Covain. It's almost done. Let's see. I got literally 1, 2, 3 people left. 3 people left. We got it. Don, sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Raise flag at 7:30. Breakfast 8. Quiet time 11 p.m. Routine, jump rope, push-ups. Ooh, crunches. Run to the mailbox and back. Okay. Okay. I'll make sure that I don't put that in my stream. Yeah, I'll be having like 1 or 2. But it's gonna blow up eventually. I just gotta keep streaming. Keep on streaming. Keep on streaming. I think this is, I want to set up the Twitch. See, the thing about it is I'm not sure if I'm doing the way they want me to go or if I'm just going away. Huh. Fuck, how do you get this thing out? Where the hell do I go? It doesn't give me a hint. Fuck, man. Well, I guess my stupid streamer self is gonna have to keep finding the exit. Yeah. Just keep on streaming. Yeah. Keep on doing it. What the fuck? Oh, it's like Bloodborne 2, like where you, or Demon Souls pick up your items. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck to go. I'm stuck. It's crazy because I was like, damn, dude, like I'm like speeding through this goddamn game. Felt like I was just rushing through it all. And now they kind of got me at a standstill. I don't know where the fuck. Saving the game. Okay, thank you for saving. Respect, teamwork, strength. So this one, Dawn became a military person? Oh, you can't run in Cobain? Oh, these short fucking spurts. Oh, there it is.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
I'm at Lewis. Okay. So this is gonna be nice.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Dawn. Milton?
And to see kids in the house again.
Lewis. Edith. Dawn. Not stuck no more.
The
You're
house
not.
had to get a little bigger, but
My old past streamer self was stupid and stuck. I need to.
and for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
There we go. There we go.
But it didn't last.
Edith, Lewis, Milton. Odin Finch. Kingdom, great job, but it didn't last. We're about to roll up another one, cause you know me, I'm like DJ Khaled. Another one.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Let me even take off that little light, you know? We're making it ambient in here. Milton. Cool.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
This is dope. Because you can go through it one at a time. Oh, that's dope. Milton, he's done. Just Lewis and
I was
Dawn.
4 when Milton disappeared.
Extra, extra. Historic American News Sweeper available. No.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Are you streaming too?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
A closer look. What type
Except
of
Lewis.
look in all peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear Edie's commentary.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dude, okay, so this ain't bad. Marijuana. Okay, so Lewis was out here getting fucked up.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
So when I mean we be rolling, I usually roll Raws, these big ones, and it's all coming back like an orange basketball, Donald. Oh yeah. That's what to call it, yeah. Basically Bloodborne. That's a standard Dark Souls light games. What other games are freaking co-op that are out there? Yeah. Now that part I do like about that game. Their own little mechanic. Yeah, like if you want to play Dark Souls together, you're gonna need 10 insight. You're gonna have to kill 10 bosses. So basically, you already beat the game. Yeah, with other people. It's not a big joint, but it's kind of big. All right, next stream we're going PG. We're trying to get these. Nah, fuck that. I don't get paid yet on YouTube, so I could smoke, cuss. Hey, I can even talk about Jeffrey Epstein on here if I want to. I'm not gonna get demonetized because I'm not monetized. Yeah. You know what? Fuck that. It's not really blunt. I should start streaming with a mask on. Give myself like an odd look to go with the odd zombie. Oh, there's a whole lot of people that sing with masks on. It's like Daft Punk and all that shit. All those people, or a lot of people wear masks. But not seeing a stream. Probably be like anonymous. They'll be like, wow, we got his old streams back when he would be on here without his mask. Why do I smoke joints more than I smoke blunts? Hey Simone, I say this is a gangster playing Edith Finch, and you know what, Simone? We're gonna fucking beat the Edith Finch game. Could I put music in the background? Yeah, I could put music in the background. Okay, Google, play non-licensed music. Okay, Google, play non-copyrighted hip hop. Okay, Google, set volume to 8. Okay, Google, play non-copywritten lo-fi music.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
My bad, bro. I'm trying to concentrate on this part right here. So I was like, what the fuck?
Like a whole new Lewis.
Yep.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Ha! He won. What if he would have lost? That would have sucked.
Stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis, hell yeah.
He started drifting away from our reality.
You know, St. Louis was named after Louis XIV.
Minneapolis. Until one
Minneapolis.
day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Hell yeah, Louis.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Okay, Louis is getting fucking... He's pretty fucked up now.
The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
She wanted radiant rainbows. I mean, come on. Everybody wants a little radiant rainbow in their life.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
She played that funky music. That's what she was doing. We're gonna do a drinking
His chase led him
stream.
to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
What?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was
What's
hard
going
to
on?
argue with him.
Is this?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Hey Donald, you don't got Grand Theft Auto, huh?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh shit. He began to despise his world. Oh, he's not doing anything. Oh, oh yeah, he's losing his mind.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello. What the fuck is going on? This is crazy. Is that? I can't get off.
Who'd insisted on inviting them.
You know what? I think if this game do what I think it's gonna do, shirt's coming off. Shirt's coming off.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Don't do what I think it's gonna do.
Bend down his head.
Don't do what I think it's gonna do.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Fuck. Oh my goddamn god. Oh my god.
My brother was really cool.
Fuck.
I wish you could have met him.
Let's see.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
That was a fucked up way to go. Suicide. If you guys need help out there, you're going through some shit, go to that suicide prevention shit. And if you're going through other bullshit, man, come on, talk to somebody. Don't just go ahead and go into your brain. You seen what the fuck that shit happened. Shirt had to come off for that. That's a shirt come off stream.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I'm about to get a thing in the background. Streaming. I need to get stuff to put in the background, like flags and stuff, and hippie posters and stuff. Oh no, I want to get shit that like glow in the dark and like that I can use my black light on.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Doo-doo. Charge your phone.
But it had to end one way or another. I'll just be out to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Edith Finch on the PS5. It's a good story. You guys need to enjoy this. I don't want to spoil you guys. The beginning is real good, so check it out.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
I'll go for it, bro. People rocking in the house tonight. Everybody gonna have a good time.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Yeah, we'll drink later.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Because your goddamn
I think it's
stories.
best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Blue.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, you got it from your dad's house?
I got turned around.
Oh yeah. No, it's all good. I know what you meant. Well, now I do. I thought you were talking like how you were going to your aunt's. I thought like yeah. Hello.
I started seeing things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What do you say?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or
What's
maybe
it called?
I came back to them.
Yeah.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Fuck.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Is this the end? Might be.
A few years went by.
Oh, there's other players that you can play as? Almost.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while,
Dawn Finch.
and then she didn't.
10th of October 2006. She died. Oh, her mom
And
died.
then I was alone.
And all her family died. That's fucked up. Damn.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
This is heavy.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This tunnel was supposed to be for you.
Is that a vagina? Uh-oh.
But
You
now
see
I
it?
hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Yep.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And it's over. For Shirley Dallas. Oh snap, she died in real life. R.I.P. Shirley. Shirley Dallas, this was dedicated to you. Ian Dallas, creator and director. Alright. So it's done. Game is